We want to explain what a lease renewal is and how to limit your vacancy as much as possible. The lease renewal process starts a few months before the lease end date. First, we run market comparables to determine where the market rent lies using our proprietary software that takes data from multiple sources. Second, we contact the property owner to discuss renewal terms. We will suggest a proposed rental rate, whether that is an increase, decrease, or a proposal to keep it the same. By the way, if there's a concern or insight needed regarding condition, this is when we can do a routine inspection. This will give us a better understanding about how the resident is taking care of the property. Keep in mind, we need to realize that anytime there is a proposed increase, the resident is very likely going to explore their alternate options in the marketplace. They'll jump online and see what's available. Then, the resident will either accept, reject, or counter the proposal. Assuming we come eye to eye on renewing, the final step is drafting the lease renewal contract. As a side note, if we have taken over a lease from another property management company or a self-managing landlord, executing a lease renewal is the perfect opportunity to switch the lease over to an on-cue lease, which further protects all parties. On-cue's vacancy rate is below 2%, and we're able to maintain that by aggressively staying on top of lease renewals. We focus on doing lease renewals for the following reasons. Number one, investment performance. Consistent income is key. We want to avoid the loss of rental income during a vacancy, as well as other hard costs like utilities, marketing and leasing fees, and your landscape maintenance. Number two, avoid the cost and headache of a move-out and disposition. Regardless of how well the property condition is upon move-out, there are costs and coordination efforts. At a bare minimum, we have to get the property rekeyed. Number three, there is no guarantee that the future resident will be any better than your current one. For the most part, a resident that is current on rent and taking care of your property right now is the best one. To summarize, I would caution against giant increases or big changes to the rental rate. Be realistic and weigh out the alternative scenario of having a vacancy. Sometimes it is best to just keep rent as is without an increase, or maybe just a modest $25 increase to keep up with increases in HOA dues or property taxes. Make sure to work diligently with your property manager to understand what is going on in the market in real time. Chances are that the market is different now compared to the last time you had a vacancy. Thank you for trusting On-Cue. We value our partnership and look forward to our future together.